Hi. Happy Valentine's Day to those of you who feel the need to celebrate it. I am not a big fan myself, but that's just because I spent most of my life single on Valentine's Day, and I know that it sucks. And so, merely because I don't like it that there's a holiday that discriminates against so many people and makes so many people miserable, I just, yeah. Anyway, that's my spiel on Valentine's Day. But happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate it, and happy Valentine's Day to Corey, because despite my general dislike for the holiday of Valentine's Day, I do have a significant other. So, yes. On to my recap of the Joan Jett concert, because the video I tried to upload afterwards did not work, because I was on my Mini in Ponca City, where the internet is not very good. Yeah. So, on that, we were in the second row of VIP non-tribal member seating, because we were at an Indian casino, so there was tribal member seating right next to the stage, and then the pit in the middle between the two sections of tribal seating, literally coming up to the stage, no like blockade like there usually is, which was cool. But we were in the second row, and it was pretty fantastic because we could literally see Joan Jett and see her facial expressions as close and as well, probably at the same size as you can see me right now in the regular sized YouTube viewer. It was that close. And yeah, it was pretty epic. And her lead guitarist, whose name I can't remember for the life of me right now, threw this out into the crowd when he was done, and it says Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And there you go. It's probably the coolest thing I own right now, and I put it on a necklace, along with my lucky die that I found a long time ago. And it's really beat up, if you can't tell. It's just kind of, yeah. I love this thing. So, this is my now my Lucky Charm necklace. I'm doing a lot of bunny quotes today because I'm being very sarcastic, and, yeah. But it's, 3:30 in the morning, and I got caught up reading webcomics for too long again. But it's the weekend, so it's okay. And, I've had a really good weekend so far, because I got to see Joan Jett, I got my awesome pick, I also got a key, like an old-fashioned key, in the parking lot. I just picked it up and found it, and it was pretty awesome. So I was having a good night, and then I got to see Joan Jett, and I got a hoodie and a CD, which I've been listening to pretty much non-stop. I highly recommend everybody get, or at least listen to Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' new album, which is called Sinner. Yes. Sinner? Yes. I believe that's what it is. My brain is not working right now. But, or at least look up a song on YouTube called Androgynous. You can probably find it. I don't know. But I've been listening to that nonstop. It's kind of amusing, from the new album. And if you don't know Joan Jett, you're dumb. It's, she's the woman who originally wrote, I Love Rock and Roll and Bad Reputation. And yeah, I'm kind of, like, fangirling, sorry. That's about it for my night. I mean, I got home and did nothing while I hung out with friends. We watched Atlantis, the new RA and I got a bunch of her friends. Jesse's awesome. And then we played Who's the Biggest Whore in the yearbook, with Lauren and Danielle and I going through all the senior pictures in our yearbooks, which is kind of fun, kind of nostalgic. pointing out all of the slutty people in my school, which I had the most, partly because I had the biggest class, but there was the most whores in our class. Sorry to all of you who no, I don't. I'm kidding. None of you are whores. I love you all. Because I'm not friends with the people that I pointed out as whores in my yearbook. No, not that bad. It was a weird game. I just kind of walked into it, and they were just like, "Hey, play this game with us." And I was like, "Well, I better go get my yearbook." So I did, and we played that for a little while, and then I came to read webcomics in my room by myself, like a loser. And now I'm talking to you, computer, like a loser, on Valentine's Day. Whatever. Don't really care. Dumb holiday. Which isn't really a holiday, but whatever. And this is probably my longest vlog. Holy crap. I feel like there was something else important that I wanted to say, but I guess not. I'm just going to give you one more close-up of this because I'm like utterly fascinated by it. There we go. That's probably really blurry and I'm very sorry, but I literally can't put this thing down. Like, I took the necklace off for 10 minutes and I was like, nope, I have to put it back on. I have to keep fiddling with this because I love it. And eventually the writing will probably wear off because I will just be rubbing it all the time. Because this is a piece of fame right here. Fame. This was used on stage by the Blackhearts and Joan Jett. Well, Joan Jett didn't use this particular one, but her guitarist did. And it was used on stage by a member of the Blackhearts. And I love it. New obsession. Okay, if you remember a while back, I had a Pat Benatar obsession. Apparently, 80s rock female singers and I just have an affinity, and I become obsessed with them. But I don't have any Pat Benatar paraphernalia. And my mic fell. But I do have Joan Jett paraphernalia. So, that'll probably... Anyway, I was dumb. Oh yeah. Here's the, progress of it. It's kind of starting to scab over. I enjoy it muchly. I'm not going to scratch at it this time because I don't want holes like in this one. There's some holes here on the wing which you can't really see, but yeah, I scratched. This one's okay. Wow, look at that, I'm a contortionist. That just doesn't look right. Okay, that was weird. Let's see how much of myself I can fit on the camera. It's like squeezing myself into a digital box. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, that was fun. I'm dumb. I'm gonna say goodnight. Good night. Oh god. Yeah, I'm signing off. Have a good whatever time it is that you're watching this.